Well, a fantastic day out here. We're out in the scrub around Bendigo, Mr. Coffeebush.
We are indeed, young gold digger Dave, and we've been out with the AlgoForce E1500 Plus. I've been running the 10x5 Elite Max. You've been running
the 9-inch Elite Max, the round one. So they're the latest coils out from Coiltek. They're performing extremely well on the AlgoForce E1500 Plus.
They are.
Without further ado, let's have a listen to our first target down here. I'll just remove the chicken stick.
So this is one of your targets, Dave?
This is.
So you got this with the 9-inch round?
We did, and we did go over this, guys, too, with the 00 on the pinpoint mode. And of course, when we do that, it didn't come up 00, so that's why we're digging this target.
Yeah, this one actually comes up at 24, 25.
So that tells us it's not likely to be lead shot. It could still be a 22 cap, or it could still be a lead out of a 22.
But not a shotty pellet.
Let me scrape a little bit back here and have a listen again. I won't take too much off.
I reckon it's still in there. Right there, Dave.
Okay, we can still hear that signal there.
Sorry, what was that?
Yes, very easy to hear that signal. Looks like the ground's a bit loose, but there is some workings around us, so maybe they've tossed this out, or maybe it's back into original ground soon.
Yeah. Well, we're out. I have found gold in fluff.
Absolutely.
Well,
I don't think we're going to miss that one there, are we, Mr. Coffeebush?
No, I don't think so.
See, can I get it in one scoop?
You can, Dave.
Very good.
Awesome.
Over the top there, shake him out a little bit. Still got the sound.
What do you want to say it is? Before you say it, what do you want to say it is?
I don't know on this. I actually haven't got any idea, Mr. Coffeebush, because I've mainly been using the 00 on the AlgoForce to make sure that and it does feel a little bit heavy, maybe a little bit bigger piece of lead, possibly.
I'm going to go 22 projectile.
Okay, let's have a listen.
That's my call.
It's in there.
Is it in the clump?
I think it is. I think it's in
that
clump, and I think we can see on here, I believe. Let's just break a bit of that away. And look at that, guys.
Thank you very much.
That is a great call, Mr. Coffeebush.
Yep.
First target. It is still lead, but at least it's not all that tiny lead shot.
No. We're out here with the AlgoForce E1500 Plus in an area where multiple detectors have been.
Yep.
So keep in mind that that is a big non-ferrous target that we found.
Absolutely.
So that's a good thing.
Great start to the day.
Yep.
Let's go and have a look at our next target. Well, Mr. Coffeebush, we've got another target. It's right on the edge here, but there's an interesting thing that you can do with the E1500 Plus, the AlgoForce.
Yep.
Maybe we could show people what that is before we have a look at the target.
Running a mono coil with most pulse induction machines, it's pretty much all set up for level going.
Correct.
Once you start tilting it and going on walls or running halfway off faces and so forth, they get very unstable. Whereas, I can come here and I can go straight up the side. We're not missing anything. Or I can actually even hang it off the edge where we're in.
Using just the tip of the coil there?
Yeah, we're in air, we're just going off this way. You can't do that with other coils.
No, because you're bringing in a lot of interference from the atmospherics or from EMI. Another great feature of the AlgoForce E1500 Plus.
Yeah, as I say, you can go down into a little gully like this, you work in the bottom, then all of a sudden you take a look at the wall and you go, oh geez, that looks bloody interesting. Straight up, have a go.
Yep,
Didn't miss a beat, back you go again. Love it.
So we've got a target there. I'm going to take out the little chicken stick here. So this is another one that you found, Mr. Coffeebush.
Yep.
Nice clear signal there.
Yeah, it's just down in there.
Sounding like it's reasonably shallow.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that I had got some numbers just above 0. So whether it be lead shot or not, it's an interesting spot to check.
Correct. It's on the edge there. Could be pieces of gold that stuck there. The old miners came up or it's washed in. I'd have to be pretty happy with that still
Yep.
being in there, so that's a good sign thus far.
Yep, and the other thing with this area too, Dave, is that there's lots of quartz reef running around. So we have had gold come into the shop in species
Yes.
that came in at 00. So we are out.
Out, that's good news.
Right,
Here it's in the tip there somewhere.
yep, do all that, flatten it out. That's what boots were made for. Right there, Dave.
Nice clear signal there. Just scrape him up.
Love an elongated coil where you can just do that with the tip. Just,
Very sensitive at the tip.
just glorious. No, you got it too.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see how we go. It's in there. Must be small. There we go. Let's hit the bottom of the scoop now.
Yep.
Is that a tink?
That is a tink. Okay, once again, I think that's going to be our
Oh,
favourite targets.
mate. Yeah, but
L shot.
But still, you know, for where it was, for the size that it is,
Yep,
and it was already up on a bit of a slope anyway, it's still a win.
absolutely. Lots of people been over the ground, guys. Well, that's not a bad start to our little adventure out here on a fantastic day.
Yep,
Um,
I'll take that one.
you have that one, and I'll say I'm Gold Digger Dave,
And I'm the Coffee Bush Kid.
and you're watching
The
Miner's
Miner's
Den
Den
Show.